The Story Vault presents Gladiator's Creed, Episode 14, The Pit Below. The stone walls of the Ludus glisten with fresh rain. Outside, thunder murmurs above the rooftops of Rome. Lightning flashes, illuminating the drenched training yard below. Somewhere in the depths of the villa, water drips slowly onto stone. Inside Dominus's private chambers, the glow of oil lamps dances on polished marble and red-draped walls. A scroll lies open on the desk, weighed down by a gold seal. Dominus sits behind it, his fingers steepled beneath his chin. Cassia stands opposite him, her lean, athletic frame silhouetted by the firelight. Her long, dark hair is damp from the downpour, clinging to her back and shoulders. She wears her signature outfit, a short leather skirt and a cropped leather top. Rugged, minimal, designed for speed. The outfit is darkened with rain and streaked with dust and old blood. Her piercing green eyes are fixed on Dominus. He doesn't look up. "You've caused me a great deal of trouble, Viper." Cassia's tone is calm. "I did what was necessary." Dominus scoffs without amusement. "Sabotaging a rival's match. That's not necessary, that's war." "I didn't sabotage anything." He looks up at her slowly. "It no longer matters. The accusation was made in the forum, publicly. If I do nothing, I appear weak. If I execute you, I lose my most effective weapon." A silence stretches between them. "So instead," Dominus says, standing, "you will fight for your life and my name." A narrow corridor leads downward, twisting into the underbelly of the city. Cassia descends step by step, escorted by two silent guards with torches. The walls are damp. The air is thick with mildew and rot. Faint echoes of past screams seem to linger here. They arrive at a gate, rusted iron, streaked with dried blood. Beyond it, a pit carved into stone. Sand soaked dark with old violence. Torches line the walls, casting flickering light over the arena floor. No spectators. No fanfare, only the pit and what waits inside. Five men stand within, shackled moments ago, now free. Condemned criminals, murderers, rapists, deserters, sentenced not to death, but to die. Cassia steps forward, unarmed. A guard places two short daggers into her hands, lean, deadly blades meant for speed, not mercy. She doesn't look at him. One of the condemned men laughs. He's tall and scarred, with missing teeth and dead eyes. "They send a girl to entertain us." Another circles with a sneer. "We'll make it quick, or slow. Depends how you beg." Cassia lowers into a crouched fighting stance. One blade raised, the other angled low. Her green eyes flicker in the firelight. Her leather skirt shifts slightly as she moves, revealing toned legs ready to spring. Her body is compact, coiled, precise. The gate slams shut. A bell rings. They don't wait. Two men rush her from opposite sides. Cassia pivots, slices one across the face. He stumbles back, howling. The second grabs her arm, but she rolls under his weight, dragging her dagger across his thigh as she tumbles free. She rises, breathing hard, eyes locked on the next threat. A third man lunges in with a rusted blade. She twists past him, then buries both daggers into his back. Once, twice. He falls with a grunt, but the others are learning. The final two men don't rush. They circle. And while she's focused on them, the fourth, bloody but not dead, slams into her from behind. Cassia hits the ground hard. Her blades clatter against stone. The air knocks from her lungs as filthy hands grab at her limbs. The fifth man joins in. For a moment, she's pinned face down, chest pressed into the blood-soaked sand. One man holds her wrists. Another straddles her legs, winding up a killing blow with a jagged cudgel. She snarls through clenched teeth, and then she moves. A violent twist of her shoulder, a kick back with her knee. She slams her forehead into one man's face, hears a crunch, and twists free in the chaos. Sand and blood mix as she scrambles for a blade. She finds it, spins, drives it into the side of the man with the cudgel. The other tries to flee, too late. She throws her second dagger with a snap of the wrist. It sinks into his throat with a wet thud. Silence. Her chest heaves. Her face and body are streaked with blood and sand. Her leather outfit is torn at the seams, soaked with sweat, clinging like armor born of pain. She retrieves both blades slowly, standing over the wreckage. Footsteps above. Dominus appears on the upper balcony. He looks down at the carnage. "You've made your point," he calls, his voice echoing in the chamber. The viper still bites. Cassia doesn't reply. Her gaze lingers on the bodies around her for only a moment. Then she turns and walks toward the shadows at the edge of the pit, daggers still in hand. Cassia survived the pit, but not unscathed. In the blood-soaked quiet beneath Rome, something changed. If you felt the sting of the viper tonight, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. The sands of Gladiator's creed are far from dry.